Hello everyone and welcome to another Miss Darkness stream where we play Divinity. So we're going to be continuing where we left off last time, which was in Driftwood. So we've just done quite a few different tasks in Driftwood to help out the locals, including most of the doggos, all of the doggo population. But we are now sort of looking into helping out some of the other people as well. The Magisters here that we went into their basement, and we also found out where all of the cool sorcerers are that we can learn from. They also did a murder mystery case that we solved, which is awesome. So that's really good. We've got quite a few other things that we can do today. One of the things I was thinking we should probably do quickly before I forget
had the nerve to murder Magisters.
Is to go down to this flag here, where the Wrecked Caravan was, because there is a spirit vision thing that we can do down there. So let's quickly go do that. If we can get there. It's going to be a bit of a walk, but it'll be fine. Past all of the dead chickens. No, poor little chickens. It's all good, it's all good. They're just a little bit dead, it's fine, it's fine. To this other nice bloody spot, it's fine. There's just a lot of death in Divinity, and Reaper's Coast particularly. Okay, fab. So if we do spirit vision, we can see there's some people here.
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh?
Nod, you're certainly no friend of the Magisters.
Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan, and you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
Ah, Fort Joy.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
So we've got a couple of different options. We can say you're pleased to know that the dwarves in this area are so fond of sorcerers. We can also say that you don't see any sorcerer bodies. Where are they? Or we can say you'd prefer to live in over the dead. Let's say... Where are the sorcerer bodies?
Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Okay, so say you're pleased to know that dwarves in the area are so fond of sorcerers.
Not to flip your flops or nothing,
Flip
but
your
it's more
flops.
that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Lohar, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
Alright. Ask where you'll find this Lohar. Were you so inclined to pay him a visit?
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line and his eyes like marbles of steel. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into annihilation.
Oh no!
You dare strike me?
Okay, so that's
Step
that one.
back
There's a
at once.
ball.
History.
The ball
remember-
lazily chews non-existent card. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
Ask the ball if it sees the future.
Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Ask if it can see your future.
You sure you want to know?
You want to know the future of... No, you want to know your future.
Alright. Here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the card, clears its throat.
You're gonna die.
Oh. Ask when.
Let me think about that now too. Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. Soon.
Soon. Great. You know as much insight as I do, sir.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour? Unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the Field of Echoes.
Reach out and unhitch the bull's ghostly harness.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
Alright.
Our divine
this
order
guy
will
over here.
prevail.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart.
Allow his touch, sense his source pumping through your heart.
You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cosy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate?
I know. Let's draw the left one.
You
'cause I'm
feel the
left-handed.
short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means.
Oh no.
A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember second-hand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
Raise your lantern, Kinnet's lantern, to examine the bodies. Who are the dead?
No. Kinnet's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
Hero, reach out and take all the straws from Kinnet.
As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier.
Well, hello there.
He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Bye-bye now. Okay, great. So, we've learned a couple of things. One of which is that there is sort of a rebel dwarf in Driftwood that we can possibly seek out if we can find him. Oh, I really thought they would stop Ethan, but apparently not. Surprises me. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping for a fight, but, you know, maybe they don't want to fight. Maybe these people will fight. Not the civilians, but the,
Smells worse over here than a dozen raw
Nobody
eggs
fancies a
raw
little bit of
As the
Ethan?
Magister's
Oh, there you
eyes
go.
alight upon you, they widen until they are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from voluminous robes and points right at you. From her other hand dangles handcuffs.
Ifan Ben Mezd is our living breeze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you and no mistake.
Look confused. Who's Ethan? Ben Miz. What now?
One eye squints, the other bulges out even further, as if to compensate.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you.
Winks and say you can see she wants to have you locked up all to herself. Persuasion successful.
What? What?
The Magister is extremely flustered. She blushes bright red, red as a Magister's robe.
I want nothing of the sort. You hear? Nothing like that. No. Get away. Get out of here. Get!
Oh, she's not actually going to fight him. Tell her that you found a wrecked caravan outside the town.
Damn it. Magister Raymond wanted word in the caravan, but I had hoped the news would not be so grim. Report this to the Magister at the docks at once.
Okay, so we've told them about the caravan that was broken outside. So they want us to report to this guy down here. Okay, well apparently we're not fighting. We're as really expected. They'll probably fight us in a minute, to be fair.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Intense fellow, this one. Keep calm and courageous. Bid him good day.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day? Let's talk about a good day.
All right, then.
Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
Elf, signs state that only humans are capable of such cruelty.
We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
We must, should we?
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Oh, I see. Cross your arms and say you'd had quite enough of this. What's his game?
My favourite one.
Oh, really?
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce.
I'm not filthy. Excuse you.
Best convince me I was mistaken.
We're not going to win this because she hasn't got any persuasion, so I'll just say wits. Laugh and say you finally understand, but you're not a sorcerer. You seek to become a magister. Where can you sign up? Oh, apparently she does.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. A would-be magister has to prove her killer instinct, after all. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters, but they do.
You're intrigued. Inquire after those dwarven troubles.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them.
Oh no.
Dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Urge him to make his point. If you're to accept the role of rat catcher, you need more concrete information.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying.
Yeah, listen to the man.
And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Shake his hand and say you'll look into the trouble with the dwarfs.
How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched-lip lovelies. We set sail.
That went
Get
better than
on board
expected.
and man your stations.
Okay, so he's not going to fight us, which is fine. We should probably ask this dude where Losa will be.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You! The damn recruit! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you.
Oops.
Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Tell him his superior told you to report to him.
Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit the floor back there. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister Caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Affirm that you did.
By the bishop's bones, you saw it. Out with it, woman. What happened?
Tell him you came across a caravan east of town. It was destroyed by Voidwoken.
Voidwoken? That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
So that if you are to prove these accusations, you have to know where to start looking.
There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
Oh no.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working in behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
Ask Romulus and he suspect that the dwarves will be the culprit.
They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot.
Should we show him the source weapons? I mean, we're not using them, they weren't that great anyway. So, no, let's not do it because then we might be giving the magisters more weapons. We don't want to do that. So say you probably had enough for now.
In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence!
Cool. Oh, there is some kids down here that we can talk to actually. We should do that quickly. Before we do anything else, just because it's a quick thing.
Hello, missus.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
Tell them that's nothing. Your daddy is a god, probably.
They stare at you in disbelief. Then they start laughing.
You're weird.
Ask them what they expect to see staring at the water.
We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back.
Tell them their friend is very strong and brave to go looking for his mum like that.
That's right.
I think he's an idiot. And when he gets back, I'm going to tell him so. Hello, lady.
The little boy beside her looks at you. He picks his nose.
Hello.
Ask if their friend's name is Joe.
Cool. How did you know that?
Mrs., have you seen our friend Joe?
They're innocents in a world with precious little innocence left. Let's leave them that way.
The truth hurts, but they'll get over it.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
Alright kids, it's time you heard the truth. So here's the thing. Joe was eaten by a shark.
The horror grows on their little faces.
Oh my god.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too.
Neil, hug both children to you. Tell them it's going to be alright.
After a moment, the crying subsides. Ben and Harriet snuggle into you.
Aww.
So where's Joe?
Tell him Joe's gone, somewhere lovely, a farm or something like that.
They look puzzled, but the little boy seems to accept the idea.
I think we should go home. Come on, Ben. Thanks, lady. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mr. Lady Missus.
They skip away, still children, but now, somehow, older than before.
Aww. Ooh, we got a small prize. Water arrows, nail grenade, or electric discharge. Let's go for a water arrow. I don't use any of these things, but, you know, it's good to have, I suppose. Let's go into the tavern again. Go talk to... Where'd he go? I've lost him. Who's that?
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Tell him you're looking for something a little more exciting.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Reach out, touch his arm, give him a conspiring wink.
I'll tell you now, you'd better warm your hands before you go upstairs, or your new friend will be very upset.
A lascivious smile spreads across his face. His tongue darts from his mouth to lick the spittle from his lips.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities?
Ethan, tell him the lone wolves say lizards. It's zzz, all in the tongue.
He gives you a strange look, then realizes you're on the right track.
Yes, exactly. And for an insignificantly small sum, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen.
Tell him that seems steep.
The price, I'm afraid, is not negotiable. And believe me, this really is one exceptional kin lover. You sure you wouldn't care to change your mind?
No, change your mind.
We don't have anything else to discuss, so if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
Okay, so if anyone wants a lovely lizard friend, you know where to go. I mean, damn. Anyway, upstairs we go. I do believe Ethan wants to talk to someone.
Curiosity kills the cat.
I think in this room.
To Fort Joy.
As you approach the silken-robed noble, Ifan does a double-take and laughs in recognition. He pulls you to one side.
I know this man, and he's not at all what he seems. A
Wave
moment.
Wave him ahead.
Ifan bounds forward and embraces the man, all effusive greetings. As they part, talking animatedly, the man's beard slips sideways down his face. He's wearing a disguise. Ifan laughs as he straightens the beard. They chatter away for some time, using a guttural cant you struggle to understand. At one point, the man says something and looks over at you intently. Ifan waves his hand and laughs.
Uh-oh, they're discussing us. Let them continue their conversation.
The man hunkers down and seems to be sketching a rough map on the floor, using an apple, some playing cards, and a fistful of threads pulled up from the carpet.
Ooh.
Ifan claps the man on the back and turns to leave.
Well, now we know the way to the sawmill. And we know Roos thinks I'm bringing you there as part of the Godwoken contract.
Cool. So he's done what he needed to do, I suppose. There is someone in here.
The town is poor, but this room is rich.
Let's get...
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
If she held a compass, she must have been the captain. Ask her where her ship lies beneath.
The ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad.
Tell her you hear no bell, apart from this guy standing in front of me.
Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear the bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it stop.
Okay, so Ethan has...
A ghostly seaman stares at the captain, his lip curled in a malevolent grin, his eyes wide with hate, and all the time he rings his bell. He registers your presence. His head swivels towards you.
Are you her man, or sail you with us?
Tell him you'll gladly sail if you're sure of your captain.
Then you won't sail with her. She ran the ship upon the rocks, although I rang the bell. That light weren't no lighthouse. I rang the bell in warning, and she ran the ship upon the rocks. You ran the ship upon the rocks, Captain, and all the crew were drowned.
Tell him it's time to set sail himself. His life is over. He can go to the Hall of Echoes.
I'm doing my duty here, I am. I'm the lookout, and I'm ringing the bell. Rocks ahead, Captain. There's no lighthouse here. Rocks ahead!
Finesse persuasion. Tell him he's promoted to captain. Time for him to join his ship.
But I'm on duty here. There are rocks ahead and the captain must know it.
Tell him he is relieved.
He blinks once, twice. A single salty tear drips from one ghostly eye. The bell falls silent. He raises a finger to his temple in salute and fades away.
Okay, so he's gone.
She babbles breathlessly on, barely aware you're there.
My ears are still a-ringing.
Tell her the bell should ring no more.
And I have you to thank for it? Then thank you, I surely do. That accursed bell lies with the Peacemaker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows. My compass lies there too.
Ask about her compass.
The compass surely lies on the bottom, near where the ship was wrecked. Take it with my blessing, if you can find it. My sailing days are done.
Ask for the location of the wreck.
Let me mark your chart. But you be warned. Stay off the wreck itself. Let her lie as a monument to her dead crew, and as testament to my mistake.
Ask her what happened to the Peacemaker's cargo. If there was one, it must have salvage value?
She goes white as the proverbial ghost.
You've got no call to go looking for no cargo. Far as anyone's concerned, we sailed with an empty hold, and if there's anything left to salvage, you leave it where it is. Heed me. Leave the cargo of the Peacemaker alone.
Sorry.
She turns away. Conversation over.
Okay, great. Medium strength potion, sure. Why not? I do believe we can find Lohar this way.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
Tell him you're looking for someone named Lohar.
He grins, unpleasantly.
Lohar didn't tell me to let anyone of your description in, so why should I?
Hero, tell him you seek wrongs to right in the darkest corners of Rivellon.
It's already mad as a bag of cats down there, and I've no intention of flinging another mangy yowler in there. Scoot!
No.
You again. I told you to scram once. Don't make me say it with my fists.
Reach out to shake his hand with the secret handshake of all those who play their trades by night.
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the finicky ending maneuver with much panache.
You're the right sort for downstairs and no mistake. On you go, on in.
Great. So we gave him a Lady of the Night type handshake, I believe. And he was like, oh ho ho, I'll be finding you later, love. Hopefully not, but that's what he thinks. And who are we to question what he believes? Oh,
I've
we gotta
spotted something.
There's treasure in the poison. We like poisonous treasure. Give it to me. Ooh, there was a fancy looking belt in there. Let's unearth it. 25 physical, 1 barter, 1 persuasion, and it does quite a bit of health. Let's see. Yeah, Lohar. And we can put Lohar's one on Kira. And we'd probably put Kira's one onto... oh no, his one's better. Never mind. What about Thane? Does he have a decent belt? His one is 18. So this one is technically worse. But it has more things on it. But again, it's not necessarily useful to him, so we'll leave that one. Cool. Okay, let's go find Lohar. You call him Lohar.
Look at that. A fresh face. Lean and lovely. Like any true elf. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke?
Tell her you'd like to have a gander at what she's offering.
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Governor. Okay, perfect. So we can just sell a couple of things. We got a lot of crap on us. Okay. I think that's probably all we want to get rid of. So let's just put the monies through. Oh, we can do the... aha! I remembered. Excellent. Okay. And while we're here, we might as well sort out the things that we have in our bags. It's in a little bit more of a recognisable situation. Because at the moment it's just absolutely everywhere. My god. More or less fine now. Cool. Let's go find Sir.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
Ask who his boss is.
Lohar, you've been living under a boulder.
So you're here on business?
Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Okay.
Not here to chit-chat with the likes of you.
Let's go in.
Tell us what happened.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
And now.
This ain't the thanks I expected.
It's got a very nice voice.
Who sent you?
Oh.
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Stay quiet.
Barnt, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
Right, let's come over.
We ain't gonna keep you around
Brave
much
lass. Waltzing in here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
Let's see, what shall we say? Gesture the drawer in front of the room and ask what happened between them.
Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Ask how he knows about that. You made it past plenty of magisters undetected.
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me, I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Tell him you won such Godwoken, he can start begging any time.
That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and they're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Good point. Tell him you might be able to stop all of this, the Voidwoken, Fort Joy, but not yet. You need information first.
Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all that hurts would I help a worm like that?
Finesse persuasion? Tell him it's always best to keep your enemies close. Oh, I failed.
What a load of shite. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
Let's see what... Ask him what you had in mind. Tell him unless he wants to... No, let's ask him what you had in mind.
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Say that sounds reasonable. Ask where you should start.
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found.
Nod. You'll check it out.
Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Nod, you'll check it out.
Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Perfect. So he's told us where one of the evil sorcerers is, but he wants as well. Which is good, good, good.
The seven protectors.
There is someone that we can have a nice chat with. Is it this lady?
Hail, darling.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving.
Oh.
Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift?
Wonder what it is she's offering you.
Love. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you with a gift I could never offer. You don't think me cruel, do you?
Insist the champion of Fort Joy Arena need not prove their worth.
Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
Tilt your head. Is she coming on to me?
Oh, make no mistake. Your body would be to my taste. But I am interested in probing deeper.
Oh, cheeky.
You have a need. To expose it, look into my ring and tell me what you see there.
Tell how you do it. Who wouldn't want to see a wish granted?
Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
A stately dragon, it spreads its violent wings and defends you with a roar.
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is power you seek. To conjure maelstroms and command the light to drive away shadow. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return. A kiss.
A kiss? Ask how that's supposed to help either one of you.
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr and a cockroach's clacking.
For me to help you, our souls must touch.
Ooh.
And a kiss brings our souls closer, does it not? It shall fulfill both your desire and mine.
Agree to her deal.
Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
Oh, cheeky. Right, let's go get our kiss, shall we? Give me a smooch.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Ew.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer and receive your soul's desire.
Not sure I want to.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
Jesus! Draw your weapon. You've been tricked. Alright. Let's grab the gun. Perfect. Okay. Got a little bit attacked while we were moving everyone into place, but it's fine. So we will go beyond there. We can rupture tendons. Rupture tendons. We could do the atrophy one. I think it would be fine because get rid of the thing, so that's perfect. Now, unfortunately, Lowe's has stopped all the way up there for some reason. But we can tell her to sort of do that real quickly. And then maybe she can knock him down. Boom! Excellent. So, Sir Fane of Faniness, you can bring your spider into this. Because we want some spider on spider action, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe do a mosquito swarm just because. Cool. Spider attack! Show that you're the bestest spider. And shooty shoot. Badoop. And badoop. We win. Excellent.
You thought it was over?
Oh!
How unfortunate for you. You see, I came prepared for the occasion.
Oh! Ouchie. She's is it a Black Widow or something? What are they called? Where they die and then come back? Is that a thing? Okay, I'm gonna need to heal. Let's heal Kira. Perfect. And Adrenalize. Let's do a flurry. We probably should heal a bit better than this. Let's do... Ooh, that's actually a really good dagger. I really should have looked at that before. Oh well. My bad. Let's do a little physical potion and a little health potion while we're here. And maybe eat a dinner. Oh no. Okay, so Fane can do a blood totem. And random surface attack. Oh, we've got our blood totem a little bit. It's fine. Perfect. And then Ethan can shoot. Badoop. And a badoop. Our spider can burrow. We can do it too. See. And then a fight. A fight. Oh, it was... I knew that. Perfect. We can blitz attack. I don't know if we can because they're too far away, right? Yeah, we can't see anyone right now. She's in a webbed, so she can't do much really. She can encourage, and that's about it, really, because she can't see anyone, can't move. Yay! The spider won us. Victory. Ooh, daggers, eh? Ashton Idol. Some fancy stuff on her. Okay, so this dagger was much better than our daggers, so we'll replace the 13 one. And this one is also better. So it does summoning, sets poison, backstab as well. Cool. So that's this one. There is like similar to Fort Joy, where you have the arena. There's a Driftwood arena here, but it's pretty hard. So I think we'll probably come back to it and just teleport to the square. Cool. Now I might just start a fight with these magisters, in all honesty, because I kind of want to fight.
There's a lot of coal for the junk you sell, then.
Empire!
Let's go for that one. Whoa. There you go. So all of the civilians will run away. Just got to be careful not to fight them. Perfect. Right. Summon Spidey. Put Spidey over here. Watch out! And do a little totem in the block here. Cool. Cool. Get him, Spidey. Show him who's boss. Ouchie. Kinda rude. Okay, so we can do our flesh sacrifice. We can then backstab. Oh, too far away. Really? Everyone's too far away? Really? Fine, we shall do our jumpy over here and try and get this archer, because this archer is actually a pretty good archer. So we'll go for that one. And do adrenalize, get extra AP. We shall rupture tendons. Or not, because they jumped. Rude. Sleeping arm so atrophy. Can't use their weapons. And we shall do Fable. Silenced us. How rude. Oh no, it didn't, because we had magic. Haha, sucks to be you. Let's get our Wolfie out. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Perfect. And encourage as well. Wolfie, bite their bottoms. Bite it harder. Okay, action. Oh. Hey, it's supposed to be. Oh no, because they missed. They kind of rude though. So she can't use her magic so much, but she can use her normal weapon stuff. So we could do this, which should knock both of them down. Excellent. And if we do this one, we can just basically fast travel to her. Oh, there's another one coming. Okay, so let's do mosquito swarm on this one.
I'll yield to none.
And we can do another totem of blood. Used a poison arrow on us. But don't you know we are poison? We like poison. Poison is our friend. Okay, we don't have quite enough AP to do much. I'll kind of stand here and maybe do uncanny evade on Thane. Yeah, set my poison on fire, how dare you? Missed. That one didn't. Ouchie, that's quite a lot of firepower in that one. Okay, you probably need to come over here, Doglet. Now you're on fire, congrats. So we can do Sky Shot on... That one's almost dead, this one. Excellent. And maybe do a normal attack on that one. Great. Come on, join the party. Jesus. It's a sloth. Oh no, he's got a grenade! Ah! Shock this statue. How is that even possible? It's made of stone. We could do a little spinny spin. Whoosh. Missed that one. That's the problem with these silent watches, they're really dodgy. Encourage! It just does a little bit of health and only costs 1, that's why I do it so frequently. Let's kick this person in the butt. Watch out! Dead. And still has 1 turn. Well, I don't know what you can do with it. Stand there. Stop shooting at me, you lewd person. So our totems all died, so we can do like a... Oh, there's going to be an electric one. I don't really want an electric one. Ugh. Well, there is a blood over there, but I don't think we'll be able to get anything. It's kind of pointless. Where's the Magister that's over this way? It's just out of my line of view, unfortunately. Okay, what about that one? That one is not without... It's within our line of view, but it's blocked by physical, this one. So he's got quite a lot of physical. It's not really worth doing. How much magic armor does he have? He used a bit of that as well. Oh, that's problematic. That is problematic. Yeah, it might just be a case of toteming up, really. Oh, got him. Cool. Let's send Kira over behind this guy. I see you. We do too bright. Stop it. Do a saw knife on this side. And she still has a little bit of things. Let's just heal herself. Ouchie. Kind of rude. no, the wolf is on fire. Ah! Quickly, go get the magisters that's hiding in the corner. You ran out of time as well. Okay, that can be pinned down. Watch out. Crippled. And we can do blaze attack, I think. Too far away. What about if we haste ourselves?
I'm ready.
Can't do that. We can do the jumpy one, which sets things on fire a little bit. So we kind of just wander over a little bit. Cool, cool. We can burrow and come next to Kira. And then we can badoop. Or not badoop because he wasn't in the right place. God damn it. Ouchie. Also ouchie. Okay. Fire totem. Make all of the totems. We are totem master. We mastered the totem. Wish I had another totem right here, right now. No, stop it. You can do a blood thing on Ethan to give him some health. No, didn't get much health. Wasn't much blood apparently. Kinda rude. Ouchie. Ouchie. Okay. Super arm. Oh no, he's got too much physical, it will block it. Let's just go beyond him. And then flurry. Okay. And then we can do vicious bite. Watcha. Normal bite. Watcha. Ethan. You can badoop. Badoosh. And then badoop. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, you're on fire. Cripple! Yay, execute. Now everyone's over there. Why are you so far away? You have to slowly walk around, I'm afraid, love. Oh. Oh. Didn't know she could go like that. Fine. Oh, she's still got loads of health. Loads of AP. I know what I'm talking about, maybe. All in there. Wadoosh.
Prepare yourself.
Wadoosh. Also Wadoosh. We got him. Fame if you suck blood. It's got a lot of health. And then poison. It's probably a poison one around you. It's fine. There you go. Everyone's good. Cool. If you could just heal, guys, that'd be great. Don't mind all the blood in town. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little bloody. It's all good. It's all good. We're just getting rid of the pests. Don't worry about it. Do know that there's a couple more who's just like right next to the blood. Oh, we got rid of it. Don't worry. Right next to the bodies then. So I feel like we're just gonna go and fight these guys as well, because why not? Always need more magisters to kill. So there's 4 here. So we can get Ethan to badoop himself up here. With Fane. I don't know why I told him to like do it in such an annoying way, but I did. Badoop. Let's go. Don't heal Fane. It hurts me, don't you know? Ah. Okay, let's do flesh sacrifice. Then we can. We've got physical, haven't we? Oh no, I don't think it's defended by physical or anything. So rupture tendons. And then we can do adrenals, get extra AP. That one is actually done by physical. Let's do flurry then. And then just a normal attack. Cool. No, stop healing poor Fane. Doesn't like it. He's weak and puny. Okay, so what we might do is I'll get my little spider next to me. And that's not the best location for them, but I can bone cage myself. And it'll do more because he's a bone type creature. And oh, he's got a thing on, so he can't. Ooh. So he can't do much with that, but we can drink a bit of poison, which will heal him a little bit. Should be enough. Burrow. Come down here. Don't know how he does it through floorboards. It's fine. Don't ask questions. Questions are not to be asked. Don't encourage. Deny. Tell them they're doing an awful job. Okay, we can... Oh, they're in a row, are they? We can... Woody. Ow. And then spin. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. You go for a walk. Owie. Vane is very low on health, low on health, low on health. We should probably fortify him.
Glory is mine.
Maybe do some mending lines. A little encouraging. Okay, he's a little bit better off. And he doesn't have much else that he can do right now, so... But oh, you missed. Rubbish. Ouchie. So, what should we do with you, my love? You can go and attack this person. Oh, you don't have much turnages. You can over winds, makes yourself a little bit more chill. You can like wander over without using any AP, and then you can glare at them. Grrr. Just put Uncanny Evade on Fane. No, oh, oh. Yeah, get him. Kind of rude. Don't know how you did that too. Didn't really do much, I don't think. Right, what do we do? Well, we should probably suck some blood because he hasn't got much. So let's try it on someone that's not going to be as dodgy, I think, this guy. Perfect. Gives me a little bit of health. We can Decaying Touch too far away. Really? Are they? I think not. I think not. That's fine. I think he's fine. I will do a totem down there.
To none.
Shield up! Don't do that. It heals his shields. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right. Cripple. Cripple! Badoop! Okay, he's still got some shields on him, which we do not like. Let's stab him. Hey! Kind of rude of you. I was gonna Decaying Touch you. You can't Decaying Touch me. Also, I don't think he bleeds, so I don't think it affects him. It's fine. We can do Ricochet to this one. Oh, I thought that would get... Fine, whatever. We've got 3, so we're gonna put him down. Badoop. And badoop. Extra badoops. Yay, 1 down.
No.
Is he upset? What happened to him? Why has he got some sort of particles coming out of him? Terrified. Oh, okay. We terrified him. Yay! Curious go. Right, what are we doing with you, my love? You can badoop up here, I think. Target is blocked. Really? Is he? Is he? Don't think he is. Fine, we'll go down here. And we shall... Badoop! Ah, you're not blocked anymore, are you? Think not. Also badoop. Kind of rude of you. Still rude of you. So let's do Rally Cry on Ethan. Whoa, look at all that health. Excellent. And we can suck some blood for Fane. Did practically nothing. Excellent. Pretend to be dead then. So they'll stop aiming for you. He's only got 1 turn, so it's not like he's can do much. No, don't silence us. It's rude, don't you know? You can badoop this guy. Badoop. I actually thought he was going to dodge it. I'm so surprised that he didn't. Blizzard attack. Badoop. Yeah, look at her go. I don't know where she ended up, but she did somewhere. Don't ask questions. Sky shot. This one. Badoop. And then we can normal attack this one. Get him. Let's send our spider in. Watch out! Excellent. Get him! Don't let him run away. Is he the last one? I think so. Okay. Might need to run down there. Scramble! And then get him in the back. Watch out! Boom, boom, boom. Close, but no cigar. You can instead infect him. Yay! We win. Oh, there's more magisters coming. My bad.
Aldous, Fedor, what could have happened to them?
No idea.
Woodworking. Or whoever's been disappearing magisters.
Might have been me.
I'll not be sleeping.
It's funny that we find who killed all the magisters and then we go around murdering them instead. I should probably kill these people. If they don't bugger off. Goodness sakes. Wow. No? Not gonna arrest me for shooting you in the face? You're going to wish you had. Don't you? Okay, Sir Fane. Suck their blood. And bring out the spider. Just going on a murder spree right now. I love a good murder spree. Get him! No, don't heal us. Oh, he did. Oh, that's fine. Prefer you heal yourselves than healing Fane. It's kind of rude. You know we're chilly. I don't like being chilly. It's cold. Right, slash sacrifice. Don't really need to backstab. It's right there. We can tenders though. And we can sword tooth. Or knife. Whatever it is. AP. We can do sleeping arm. Basically useless right now. Cool. Favorable wins. Did a lot of things there. Okay, we can do a sky shot on this one. Ba-doop. Just do a normal shot on this one. Ba-doop. Cool. And then if you can like do that, go in front of her. And just stab her normally. Ta-da! We did it. Where are we going? Oh yeah. We're going to that house to investigate. I remember. Kind of. Not really. Let's go to the house. Right. So far away. My god. Drink break. They're having a picnic there with a bottle of wine. Jealous. I want a picnic.
Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point?
Should we have told him actually? Would it have made any difference if we tell him that we found the killer?
What is it? Unless you know something about the disappearances, leave me alone. I need to concentrate.
Say that you solved the case and collected the reward from the magisters.
I had hoped maybe I could have been the one to solve the disappearances. Perhaps my comrades would have accepted me back into the fold then. No matter. Farewell, stranger.
Alright then. Let's go to the house. To the house.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned.
There's not many magisters left.
Unassuming enough.
Can we go in the side door? We can. Uh-huh. There is a way in. There's this dwarf sleeping. Hello.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Poker.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Inform her of your visit with Lohar. You need to get through the hatch.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
We'll ask what her partners hope to find below.
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
Ask more about Mordus.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more.
Thank her for the information. You're heading down now.
Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Cool, let's go.
If we had a crowbar.
What's this?
You think a
I found
crowbar
something.
would open this
Ooh,
thing?
a latch, eh?
You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
There we
Go
go.
on then,
The door's opening.
Did they get
Luna's
stuck?
dagger elf. You here to free us or kill us?
Let's see. Tell them you're here with Glenna's blessing.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Modus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
This Modus, what is he up to? Where has he gone?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
Acting funny? Ask what she means.
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Modus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
Send away
Best
in
we head
peace.
off then. We've got business to attend to.
Perfect. So, might send Kira in on her own, just in case we get stuck. No, what is there to search? Search all of the searchy things. All of them. Oh, gold, I tell you. We like some gold. Empty potions. Bone! Just what I wanted. That's what I asked for on my birthday. A bone.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Right, so I've triggered summon. Cool. There's something behind this. It's a bookshelf. Throws of books and papers and stuff. And you've shut the door with that trap. Cool. But I think you can use this to open it, right?
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow.
Reach your hands out and touch the shrine.
The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure once held power, it has since been depleted.
Kneel and pray.
You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. Nothing else happens.
Okay. Apparently I don't have the skills to decipher that it is a thing. But we can open it from this though. Dig it. We are free! With a little help from our friends. Yeah, usually I'm pretty sure that shrine's the way you get out, but I don't think she's got any Lawmaster on her, because I gave it all to one of them. Can't remember which one. One of them's got it. Maybe Losa. Who knows? Let's see. Is there anything in this dark corner?
I found something.
Yeah, there you go. Losa's the one that's got the knowledge.
A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
So you need an eye for it. Which, did I find in here? I don't think so. I think Losa could probably find it. Because she's pretty smart. Find the thing. I can't remember where I found it last time. It's somewhere, I just can't remember where. Ugh, my brain. Well, it will probably be something that we'll have to discover next time, because I have realised we've gone over. So, thank you so much for watching this episode of Divinity, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye!